Welcome back to another video, guys. And in today's video, we will be talking about what did Dustin see or what happened for Dustin to have this type of reaction that y'all see in the picture right here. I have one, two, three, four, five. I have 6 theories. So we're going to go ahead and get into them. So the first one is I feel like a theory a lot of people had, and that is he sees like Eddie's body or something like that, like a hallucination of Eddie. It's just something he sees that could be of Eddie, and it brings him back to that traumatic moment, which kind of makes him snap back into his old character, the Dustin we know. So that's my first one. My second one was definitely he sees either Jonathan's death or Jonathan's body. And y'all might be like, Dustin doesn't have a tight connection with him. Still, it could be traumatic for anybody to have to see something like that, especially if somebody they hung out with, they came into this thing with. It could be traumatic. So this next one is someone he has like a semi relationship with, and that is he sees like Nancy's death or her sacrifice. He hear her talk about a sacrifice that she has to make. So he gets some traumatic, and Steve is there to comfort him. Let him know that everything is gonna be okay. But that's my prediction. Now, Jonathan's, I don't really think that that's gonna happen, but I'm just saying it's a possibility that it could happen. So this next one is one that's pretty common right now. It might be obvious, but it is Steve has to sacrifice himself, and let me get into a little detail. So in the new trailer that we got for Volume 2, there was a scene where Steve says, "If you die, I die." Basically a recall back to season 3, I believe. Season 3 it was. But yeah, so that's kind of giving us hints. Now, is this a swerve that the Duffers are trying to do? It could be. But right now, that's my strongest prediction that Steve has to sacrifice himself, which is probably when Dustin has to realize that he might have to sacrifice himself. Who knows? So my next one is that Steve is gonna do some dangerous that doesn't lead to his death, but it might make Dustin feel like he might die. So that's where Dustin's just like, I know he has to do it, but then Dustin, he's still sad about it. Like it's one of those moments where Dustin just have to accept it, and Dustin might not stand on what he said about it. If you die, I die. So it's like Steve might have to do something so dangerous that might cost his life, where he doesn't want Dustin getting involved with it, and Dustin has to give him that hug for that moment. And my last and final guess is pretty simple. It's a misdirection. I feel like this could just be a misdirection to make us think that this is a bad moment, when in reality this could be Dustin just having a character snap, like where we know he's been cranky and mad lately. This could be something to just make Dustin go back into his old self, and it's a misdirection. Because they're gonna be like, oh, of course they're gonna think something bad is gonna happen. Whole time nothing bad won't happen. Whole time it's just a misdirection. That's just what I. So I know that video was short and simple, but yeah, it's just something I had to post because we just got the Volume 2 trailer, and I actually planned this before the trailer, but it kind of gave me some more things to talk on. Tell me what y'all think is going to happen. Because like I said, I could definitely see this either being a Steve sacrifice or a misdirection. Those are my top two right there. The Jonathan one, I don't really think so. Nancy is a possibility, but at the same time, I don't think so. So I definitely think it's gonna be a misdirection, or it's gonna be someone Steve sacrificing himself. Let me know what y'all think of my predictions down below. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel, as season 5 is coming out, or volume 2 is coming out, and I cannot wait. I was supposed to do a review on all of the chapters, but I'm gonna be honest, guys, I got lazy. So I'm gonna try to give y'all 3 videos before volume 2 come out. So yeah, I'm just trying to stick to that promise, and I will see you guys on the next one, which I think it will be the door that we just see. But we did get some intel on that today from the trailer. But just know I planned it before it came out. But yeah, but like I said, like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel for more content. If you like Stranger Things, even after Stranger Things, we're gonna be focused on Avengers Doomsday. So just kind of like stay tuned in. Like I said, like, comment, share, subscribe. Have a great day, and I will see you guys on the next one.